Good morning, guys. Welcome to Eliza's beautiful morning. Today is another day that the Lord has made it. So we're gonna prepare our African delicacy like chicken. We call it kuku, and our kuku is here. So I need to boil water. This is it. So we've slaughtered this one, bigger one, and then I wanna boil water. Oh. Once you've slaughtered kuku, you have to boil water. Water is for removing the kuku, the manyoya. You want me to speak in my other language? Manyoya is those feathers. Yes. So karibu sana. It was flipped here. At least it was not something bad. Yeah. So I have to fill water here. We cover it so that it can boil or simmer. After that, we do the kuku. So this one, yeah, you're not supposed to show in the camera when you are slaughtering. It's here. So it's the biggest one. I'm doing it. Merry Christmas. Because my baby, my dad also is there. Here. I need like to make that delicious meal. You don't have to have hot water to remove the feathers. You can do it in many ways. With or without. When we are in the market, you don't use boiled water. Sometimes you do it like that. You remove pure like that. So Christmas is here, and because most of the time you find like I'm away from home, so I prefer sometimes also to like surprise them with that delicious meal. Whatever we cook out there, you need to cook it for your family. So as the water is boiling, I remove the feathers. So I'm at work, and also I'm preparing a meal for my loved ones. Yeah. Woo. The rains just started some days ago. Most of us we caught flu. Most of us we got infected with malaria, because before the rains we used to have a lot of mosquitoes screaming, whistling, singing songs. Yeah. So if it's not, the water is the feathers are not coming, you spill hot water on it. Yeah. And kindly let me know where you're watching me from. Good morning. Yeah, from the other side. Good afternoon from the Philippines. Good night from people from where? From the other side of the US. Yeah. We have different locations. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for coming back to show me the love. And we don't take it for granted. So our kuku, we're gonna make it today in the simplest way, because there are many ways to cook chicken. You can deep fry, you can steam, you can cook it in a traditional way. So today I want to do it traditional way. Traditional way doesn't require a lot of ingredients, but it becomes so sweeter. Yeah, it isn't complicated. Yeah, and today we've decided to slaughter the biggest kuku. This one is usually made for beef, for meat, you know. Yeah, the broilers. it comes to occasions, like now it's a holiday, you find people we are just caught up with time and too much of schedules. So once in a while, if you have a moment, just do it for your loved ones. Because there's that moment you want to share with them, but you don't have enough time to do this. I'm coming. Hi, how are you? Yes. I decided to do like this because this will begin. Good morning, Astro. Jacob Wills. Willish. How are you? So we are doing this with some skuma wiki, some other stuff. The lighting. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to run away from too much lighting. Yeah. This is Africa, Kenya. Karibu Kenya, hakuna matata. Yeah. This is what we miss while we are away. But this type of kuku, this one, cooks very fast. It's not like pure traditional. It's not pure. The pure one, the skin is yellowish. It cooks for a longer time. But this one, it saves time. Yeah. I'm here and I'm still at work. I'm representing someone around here who's not at work. So I chose like, let me do this because the day has started. As a parent, anyone, food is the main course of the day. Lunch, breakfast, dinner. The cookbook has had something we call overall. We call them mice or what? Overall. I'm saying that. You know the small, is it fleas or what? Okay, this is my first time seeing this. Wow. Yes, kindly subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. The water is ready. Yeah. You can spin it so that I'm using too much all of the water because I want it to be good. Yeah. I've had my dad. Let me show you a little bit from afar because of the lighting. Bora! Michelle! Ella tomó el gol. ¿Eh? Ella tomó el gol. Un campo todo el gol. Mayor. Un gol por hoy. No sé, Dios. Dios. ¿Qué vamos a ver? Tengo. Sí. Te pasa, no es que quiera ir. Cuando ainda, otra mañana que me kata umo ino chi. Umo gona na kinaro lenge ni. Kaya naro ante nga ba te balance ya 150. Ochi osoki. Ani mara kwa ni tabani. Ukikuja utaweza niambia. So when you put hot water, the feathers come out very quick. How are you? Thank you so much. So the hot water makes it very fast. You see? Yeah. When I bring the camera near me, you won't see me doing this. Very nice. You see? It will be very fast. Our white cuckoo is already a goodbye. The last minutes. Yeah. Christmas is the time people slaughter a lot in Africa. Other occasional days, maybe when you have a function, when you have the visitors coming, you know. It's not like I can say we used to, or we were raised that way. So because also we are having other poultry, these feathers, we don't discard them anywhere, like in the trash. We throw them in the, what do you call it? Pit latrine, like the outside toilet. This cuckoo was very clean, very white, very white. Oh my god. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Whew. We don't have a lot of areas which are muddy. Yeah. So you remove the skin from here. You do it like this. You see? This is how you remove it, and then you remove the toes, the feet. You do it like you're washing it away. I don't know if you can see from afar. There's this little fur. Can we call it fur? And then you know this one also. You do it like this. You remove it. After it grabs hot water, it comes out very fast. So if I had a wood, firewood place, we call it a bonfire. It removes all this outside fur. And when we used to be many, so I couldn't throw away the head, this cuckoo head, this one. Just make it a soup, this one. It becomes really delicious. But also you can do it and serve. You have a cat, you have a dog, serve it. If you don't like it, they eat this one and the feet, you throw. The other side, you throw it. But when we are in our motherland, remove the tongue and also the outer cover of the peak of the poultry. We chop it out on the throat. You know, that's how we burn it. Yeah, we remove it. So we're done. We're almost there. After that, you know, so now here I need to use a knife. We call it sakina. The water, spill it here. So those parts that we don't consume, you remove it, you throw away. One minute. My cook is here. I need to discard the water. 1 minute. Oh my god, thank you for smashing the back so time to throw that. Customer nera kwa wate yata. Wante balance yao. Na wate ne balance yao 150. Oh, ndio. Okay. Nikina runa.
Hiyo ndio simu kweli.
Uchiro ndio ina shida.
Hiyo wacha uzao. Ndio yale.
Na bamba baba mimi kwa vile kuswate.
Hiyo kwa hiyo kwa.
Swate na baba ni kima. Swate na baba swani obanito musangiwe.
Oni.
Hiyo sikia ina. Hata
Na ya ndio na.
I didn't know I can't speak.
Bora ya
Arafu na mwaka na. Nante vi mumu sangenera ni. Yabanta hii na kukwata betu musikonero kubagengo yo me. Nena ndaimeri obere kako bagenga sana ngotigale gas kwa mapema. Ndio Nairobi chukudi gari eka sietu nani. So once it's this way, put we do? We do the grilling. How do you grill? Because now today I didn't put what do you call? How do you call? A bonfire. Yeah? The bonfire does very quick and very neat. So for me, I prefer. Let me show you how we do. I take a grill. The grill I'm using is this grill for Redis. So you need to wash it off like you scrub it. Yes, Dad. What everything? Naende vano kume vakore chikondama navo musacho yante. Eyo feni. Ono vakore mbakereni. Ona akarinde dikakore digirio yoyo kwikamuti. Akamwa berigeri bonse.
No. Oya kubambira feni. Ono kintamu takiretu. Lakini nene garaya.
Nando feni ya bwato moyo myene gasi ditanga.
Yani itu kumurukiri ati umusipana ngoraya itabra mo chance. Onere ona to ko ai chance. Lakini hawa ale wanajua
Tena mbona oyambo ukibona ke bagutiga si 170 bagutiga isikari bachiwe class hiyo class no implements kwenye sadaki hiyo tokonye ngo kanale nyumba amte bado sabu itana nyaka buya tera fine eso bwe yeah it is okay. No te quedes en tu yasa na agua te.
Orio nyo jete. Orio nyo mtanga ni. Nyo jete orio mtanga ni. Sababu na yawe nyo kabe na roho. Yaani ndio anya kama ndio sasa mimi wao.
Bako baba no efe nantenga ako boeki okorosuku. Yaani ako ganya kuikara nsoro senjare kumuri bwangu kubwekera okoringa. This one you can use to cook with it or do something. Just like it is like. So I'm putting this water. This one, I need this water.
Kana horia. Eli bunane. Aso kutura beri. Kutura berole. Nyomba. Aquí. Como tal en el lado.
No, it is okay. Oh no. Oso mantenga con una que ahora sí, chivo no nga singa. Ori diga se na bo inkiki agero, ante ni go kwa ni nani ngora sisi. Oyi me, lakini hata it's okay. Using a gas is not good than I prefer using the fireplace. You know, it's very quick and eminent. Let me put this water first. With my cuckoo. I'm removing the fat. Yes. So, yeah, that is it. Burning. In Arabic countries, we use the gas like this. But in Africa, we're supposed to use firewood. It does very fast. Remove this small feathers. And make sure it's clean. Okay. That is it. So I'll put this. I'll put a little bit of water to make sure it should be like this clean. You see? Yeah. So now I can wash my people again. Because that's dirty. That's what we do. I'm using the little space I have. This. Because I want that place to be okay. What I do, I put water, a little bit of water. How are we going to make it organic way? A little bit of water, because we do it organic. So once it simmers, we can put everything, all ingredients together. And here, remember, every time I'm washing, I can wash to confirm everything is out. Yeah. I'm removing the tongue. The tongue should be removed. And just bisect it. But others, they love the tongue. For me, I eliminate it. For your soup to be clean, you have to use clean water, you know? Yeah. Hey, I'm seeing that you call it salam. Oh my god, this is so nice. I usually find it in cow legs and goat. You know that? This slimy part is so nice. You have to do it very fast. The Arabic piece you throw away. In Kenya, this is money. Even you can buy them separately, wings separately, feet separately, the specific amount. So here we don't throw. Even the neck, we don't throw. It becomes delicious. Sometimes we do wet fry, sometimes we do roast, sometimes we do barbecue. It's really fun. Yeah, you remove this. So for kuku, you can do it with chapati. You can do it with chapati. You can do it with ugali. Yeah. So I'm going to make this so that it can be consumed with chapati or ugali. I use it for lunch or dinner. Probably lunch because we are heading for lunch time. When you are many, you just chop into small pieces. You know, you are less. You can cut it even 2 or 4 pieces. Someone may be asking, why do you put water? The water I put is for cleansing, washing it out. Yeah. Yeah. Let me show you 1 minute. We have lemon. No, not lemon. Call it lime. Throw it there. The cuckoo is big. You might see small, but it's big. So like I've been doing this for about family. There's a moment you need to do it once in a while. Even when you're selling items in the shop, not everything you sell, others you're the one to use. Yes, that's reality about marriage. Kindly subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. And share. Yeah, thank you. So now from here, I might use a big knife. Yeah, I might use a big knife. I just cover this and use a stronger knife. Welcome to Africa, where ladies slaughter. You know, you've never seen a lady doing it? Yes, we do. We do. Those parts we usually chop off. Yeah. For some reasons. So now we're removing the internal parts. We have done the barbecue. Thank you for smashing the like button. This internal intestines and stuffs, we wash them very nicely, and then so I'm not going to do it because of time. The intestines, we make them like something like barbecue. It's very good, something like mutura. So for now, this one, I chop it off. Just throw away what I don't want. I remain what I want, because we have the river, we have the pancreas, the gizzard. The bile, the bile ducts. Yes. So now what I do is the maini, and for the gizzard you beat it like this, both sides, then you bisect in the middle to remove everything. Inside it's like a blanket. There's something you remove, like a towel, you remove. You scrub from inside, and then you remain the whiter part. You wash it very nicely. Yeah. Now from here, put the other side of the cuckoo. Has been what we call steamed for 5 minutes. So I'm removing those unwanted parts I don't want. And now, because I'm having a lot of other poultry, I'll discard this in a far place, just because of in case this one had an issue. Yes. Even the mayonnaise, I just throw it for some minutes and then I will remove. Yeah. So this one, if you have, if you had maybe less number of people gonna eat, you may cook that one. This one you smoke it or you roast it, grill. Yeah. I like Christmas for family. Yeah. Make sure there's something, the blood clots. You remove them if you don't like. There are those people who don't like it. So you just remove it. For me, do that. Because I'm used to do it on that side. Now this one, we do it. Because we are having men, so the back part should be cut very nicely. When you wash it, you have to make sure you wash them very nicely. You remember I was washing this. I was just trying to rinse out. Because of that water, I spill it on this. So from here, what we do, today we're going to cook it in a simple way. Here, the only thing I remove here is the lemon peel. Yeah. Or you can rinse with water if you want. Like once you rinse with water, then you let it now cook very nicely. You know? That is it. You've removed all the dirt, you know, including this one. You know that once you do the water, which is hot, it removes all the blood and other stuff. What do we do from here? So once I'll wash it very thorough. Before that, I strain out the water. So I let it boil. Now simmer. I'm going to add all the required ingredients I want. And remember I told you, today I'm cooking it this the traditional way, how we make it. Yeah, from here. It is cooking. What you do here, because we're going to cook it, nothing much. That is salt. Make sure you don't put too much salt. Whatever you want to put. I love putting sweet and hot paprika because it puts the chili stuff. And then I put ginger, garlic, black pepper. That one is fully what I love putting on it. Cumin, star anise, we want to put a little bit of sugar. A little bit of sugar. I don't know if you know why I put sugar. If you don't know, ask. I'll let you know. Ginger. For the ginger, because my ginger usually dry them. Let me rinse them out. We are doing it the other way around. I'm having a lot of tomatoes. I'm taking only the most ripe tomatoes because I want to use them to make delicious stuff. I have a lot of tomatoes. Then we have some onions. The raw ginger is here. The orange is very low. So I'm cutting some stuff. Yeah. I want to use a lot of tomatoes because I have more here. Also, I'll be using again lemon because we have lemon. We have it within here. I love lemon. So what I do is just add water. I haven't put oil, remember? I'm using this, all the tomatoes, lemon. We're using spring onions, using the red onions, ginger, turmeric, all of those. You may be like, why it is because of the process. Yeah. A lot of ginger. I don't even remember. Ginger is in plenty. So washing with this egg here from our cuckoo. Now we'll also put it here. This one egg. Yeah, it's alright. Usar. Cogiéramos batir un galleta. So we are preparing veg, and lunchtime will come and cook. You get the required sizes you want. Yeah. And then we're doing raw ginger. You remember the one I put dried one? Now do the garlic. All this we put in the farm. Okoire? Sawa. Ni sawa. Nanche nataka igongo kora imbe tofuli pinariga ni achangira na moi sawa ni sawa haina shida. Now from here I'll add king oil a little bit, not too much. Use the one with it. Cooking oil became how do you call it? The preferred sizes you want. I don't know if I show you if my internet will be buffer. At this moment, I need to show you. Let me show you now. At this level, you need to see how it goes. I don't know, the internet sometimes misbehaves from this position. Yeah. Let me see. I don't know if you're seeing or what. Let me balance. Balance. I'll show you from here. Yeah. I'm just putting it there. And I'm chopping some tomatoes. Adding them. There. If I chop them, you can dice them, you can and just cut like this. You know? Someone will be like, no, you're doing it. This one, the test is this one, and the other side. Another type of preparation. This or this one. Every design you make, this becomes different. So then salt early. organically. So what I do, again I'll squeeze now the lemon juice and add it there. That is it. Remember we had our lemon. That is the lemon juice. We're gonna grate. I have two. I'm gonna squeeze it. Yeah. The lemon, but you can use the lemon zest also. I don't know if you're seeing the lemon zest is here. I'll show you. Yeah. So you can zest the lemon. And also you can do the carrots. See that? Yeah, we're using this. Here. So this meal, if you want, for instance, for now we add water for it to cook. Yeah, there is this lemon. You use a sieve or a strainer to remove the seeds, you know, because we want the juice. Take a plate, do it. Strainer, we are removing the seeds. So these ones I'm not going to throw because I want to make lemon juice with some pineapples, beans. Because we have the pineapple beans, we will just press them out very nicely and wash them off. And you put in your cocoa. We have this. You seeing this? These are pineapple beans. You just you add them in your poultry meal with the lemon. Yeah. And the aroma will be aromaing. Yeah. That's one thing. So for the remaining lemon juice, I'll squeeze it and drink it. Yeah. Yeah, this one. This is what it is. Yeah, what is it? From here now, we leave our cocoa to boil very nicely. This one, I drink it. Wow. So the remaining, I'm going to leave it to cook. Remember, this cocoa is not like the other one we usually make. But before that, we finish. There's one thing remaining. Wipe everywhere with Omo. As this cocoa is cooking. So we need to bring spring onion, we garnish with it here. If you want, you can add a little bit of water for it to cook very nicely. Yeah, that is it. leftovers of tomatoes. These ones we give our birds. Those are the poultry. Put them aside for our birds. So here you wash with a liquid soap. Oh, not liquid. How do we call it? Powder soap. You see? Yeah, here I'm going to garnish the last minute with spring onions to bring the aroma. Also with some rosemary. You know? Yeah. That's one thing. I'm gonna do the main part. And the aroma will be aroma, you know. Yeah, for now, let's take the water. I tell you, this water, which is here, take it to discard the water and also this tomatoes for my pots. The water, you take it on the other side. Where you go, we call it kubi. Kubi means throw. And my birds are here. I have them in different positions. So these are tomatoes. The other birds are here. We have other ones are on the other side. The new coop, I just put them also there. I'm trying to. You see, they are feeding. Yeah. Yeah. So we chop this spring onion. We have some spring onions here. And this is your corn fruit. You can use the leaves. And also we have, how do you call it? Some leek onions. So I'm using spring onions. Just want a little bit to garnish them on top. And then I do the other ones. Yeah, just this one. Spinach, we have oregano. Also we're gonna take some oregano, fresh oregano. This is oregano, fresh Cuban oregano. And then the rosemary. Yeah, this is the rosemary. Just take them and we add our cocoa. Everything is organic, fresh from the farm. Here, yeah. Then we come and throw this for the leftovers. The rest is history. Yes. So we rinse out this. We need to rinse them out, and then we do the last one. The last batch. We just cut this on the oregano. Oregano is very fresh, guys. You see? We just add this Cuban oregano. We haven't put them in the, you know, the way we do in the other side in powder food. I chop up, and then I chop the spring onions. And our veg will be ready for lunch. Anything we want for lunch, we'll be doing it. The moment will come. So I want to chop this, do the dishes, and then we'll see. So you don't cut small, a little bit bigger. The size you want, but for now, these are spring onions. We garnish with them on top. Yeah, and the food will be ready for consumption. Make sure all the ingredients you put, they are compatible to the client you feed it. There are others who don't want spices. So when you're serving them, when you're making the meal, remember, not everyone eats what you're making. For the tomatoes, I can add to the soup more thicker because we're having more tomatoes. Make sure you chop those pieces which can cook very well and disappear onto the broth to be thicker. There are tomatoes which you use, after using them, they don't cook very well. Yeah. And our pudding for the next 30 minutes will be very ready because kuku you have to cook very well. The way I started it, it should be well. If it's barely 1 hour, it's 1 hour. So try not to be. Yes, that is it. So now from here, it's just washing and cleaning. Let me show you how this looks from the start. You see, I just decided to add extra tomatoes. They had cooked very well the first one, so I garnished with some everything, rosemary and other stuff. So because this is traditional kuku, yes. And then we need to cut some sugar cane. We sell, sweet home sweet. African simple, easy peasy lifestyle. Yeah. You can boil corn now, corn which has the maize cob, and you take with it. The sugar cane is here. You see they are lying down here. We need to sell them because they're tall. Look at them. This sugar cane. They're very tall. Yeah, this sugar cane. So I'm gonna discard this in the pit, Yeah. 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 Look at this sugar cane. Very long. So, otherwise, thank you so much for watching up with this moment. Allow me to wash the dishes. Yeah. And also scoop some veg here because later we're gonna have ugali and maybe rice in the evening. Yeah. And the rest is history, The rest is history. Thank you for watching me. So the moment for eating will be coming back, maybe. Yeah, who knows? These are veg. I'm just plucking them and putting them aside, putting them aside for the next meal. The big vegetable which takes time is cooking. So this one I will just wash them and put them standby. When the right time is here, we just use them to cook. Yeah. Thank you. Otherwise, stay blessed. These are guava leaves down here, inside here, hiding. The rosemaries, the vegetables. Yeah. This is where we call home. Like we've planted small things within the vicinity. And when we want to eat, like now it's the rainy season is here. We just come and pluck. We have a farm for vegetables, and we have the nearer, which is Gunia orchard, farm produce and other stuff, Yeah, I've already plucked some veg. I'm gonna add them with the rest, and then we're good to go. The sky is beyond the limit. Stay blessed, be a positive thinker, and also wish others well, and then do the best. Try to do what you can for your best. So let me go and replace the other ones who are at work so that they can come and do 1, 2, 3, because also they have their own duties they are doing. And then we talk the next. Yeah, from here, my motherland, Kenya, Yeah, stay blessed and much love. Asanteni sana for watching me. So the kuku will take 15 to 20 to 30 minutes from now. So it's already 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm feeling the aroma. It won't take long because the way I started making it. Otherwise, I love you. Adios. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. In case of anything, just ask me. In case of any inquiries, let me know. Because we learn every day. No one who was born knowing. We usually learn by sharing ideas. That is one way of making kuku. It's kind of simpler, but it's not simple. The way you see me cooking it, that's one way. So I will show you also the other ways. Sometimes you can just wash it and deep fry it, and roast them, you can steam, and then you take it off, you put it on the grill or on the oven. And sometimes you can also boil them or fry, and then you use the chicken broth to boil the rice. So there are many ways. You can make the white chicken with white rice, or the chicken with the red soup. It's many ways. Cook them in many ways with other ingredients. You can make it in form of saffron rice, yeah, and also you can make it in the other way around. So after there, we'll be making how we call we'll be making the pineapple peels we took with the lemons. We have a lot of orange here within. Yeah, we'll boil with this and the rosemary and the oregano. We put different types of onions. We have leek, we have red onion, we have garlic to make a pure concoction. Because we have them, we boil even this one. But if you want it, you can plant this. That is what it is, you know? Yeah. So I'm putting them here. You see, the fruits are still being planted. So for me, I leave this. I do the cleaning up of dishes and other things. And now we're using, because we did much poultry. You know, the poultry has its own scent. But the way I did it, even if anyone comes here, will never know that I was cooking poultry which is raw. You know, it has a food smell. Of course, it's kuku when it's raw. The smell is not the same. But once you apply the how do you call it, lemon or vinegar, you eliminate that weird smell. That is it. So from here, we cook ugali or others. Kwaheri sana, asanteni sana for watching me this far. I don't take it for granted. Kindly subscribe for more, and just on the comment section, let me know what you'd love to see, because I have a lot that I need to do, but sometimes time deters all this. Bye.